And welcome back to TEFL Live. We're gonna go ahead and jump into our really moment, our really moments of the week. This segment is sponsored by Blades and Fades Barbershop. Really quality service for a quality price. I think he has a really moment too. You want to introduce me to everybody since you know?
That's my dog, my son Ali. Say hi, high five. High five.
I don't think he likes you too much.
Right here, high five. So, come on, man. You made me look better. High five.
Looks like he has some problems.
High five.
Yeah, you're.
High five. Get it there. High five. He's trying.
Yeah, that was definitely a fail.
Marcel, who's your really moment for this week?
Man, I've been waiting on this one.
We've been out for a while, so I know you've been.
My really moment, and I know somebody knew this was gonna come. It goes out to the Bucks. You let go of one of your best defensive players in Dre, and you let go of Silk, who was a playmaker and has playoff experience, and definitely could have helped your team if he wouldn't have been, I guess, almost forced into trying to run a specific type of offense instead of them letting him do what he's done his whole career. Mm-hmm. Has been proven to be effective for him.
Silk has two plays, post and run.
And it's effective for him.
It's been effective for a while.
I don't think he's beating me. Not as a Tiger.
Not as a Tiger.
As a Panther, yeah, but not as a Tiger.
So my really moment, letting these two guys go, and then on top of letting them go, you let them go. They go to the Horns. They play you next week, and like completely dominate you guys.
Which is controversial because they said they didn't let him go, but I saw text messages on Ariel's phone saying they didn't care as long as they returned their helmets or equipment or something like that. So somebody's not telling the truth here.
And then on top of that, you let him go because you're saying that it didn't matter. They're not that good.
It's almost like I guess karma, but it's like the Bible says pride comes before the fall.
Yeah.
Like you're so prideful that you feel your team is that good, and these guys may not have been playing a huge role on the team, but to let them go to I mean, these guys have won championships, like you said. To let them go to a team, albeit who quote unquote might not have been playoff contention at the current moment, but we all know they were still in playoff contention.
Didn't Dre cost Silk his last chance at the championship before you guys took over?
I think he would have like three or four.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Dre single-handedly turned the game around.
I just think it's crazy to let I've had guys that, for whatever reason said they didn't want to play anymore or want to go to the teams, and I'm like, look, well, good luck next year. I'm not going to let you say someone like Lucky who went to y'all's team. Mm-hmm. He's pretty much spent the whole offseason in my camp, learning my plays, learning my offense, and then jumps to y'all like a week or two before the season. So I was mad about that because I'm like, this kid knows my plays. So to let you actually go the week before, I mean the next week you're gonna play them, so they know your plays. They know. I just don't know. I don't know how you let that happen.
It was stupid. There's no other way to write. Like no disrespect, but it was stupid. I wouldn't have let him go. Granted, Silk's not probably the most athletic quarterback they have or fastest, but
I think it is. How is he not?
I mean, they have guys that are faster that play, but I think he's probably their best quarterback. But because he's probably not the fastest or the youngest one out there, they have these other guys, and him and the coach are not clicking. I don't know what it is, but I think they stood. They
oh, you're talking about the Bucks? I thought you were talking about the Longhorns.
Oh yeah, no, the Bucks. He wasn't their fastest, but I think he was definitely their best shot at quarterback. But I understand they have Carlos who comes in there sometimes.
Well, I mean, Carlos is playing well.
Yeah, and he is. But those young guys, they're good. They have talent, athleticism.
My whole thing is, to wrap it up, is I'm not letting nobody go mid-season to another team, let alone play them.
It's
And
the
they can
coach's
still-
discretion.
And then turn around and
It's the
get
coach's
And then
dominated.
you lose to him.
Get dominated. Coach get kicked out because he crying. Or let me not say that because I don't want nobody mad. But he fussing, saying that he did let him go, which there's messages unless there's somebody knows how to Photoshop text message or something. I don't know. You can do all kinds of weird things these days, but I don't really think anybody would take time out to do anything weird like that. So I really feel like they were let go. But the fact was they were let go the week before they played the team that these guys went to. They played and dominated. So really Bucks.
Really? My really
You should
moment.
be saying thank you. You should
Yeah,
be
that's what I
saying
said.
really.
Yeah, that
I was
is
gonna
true,
say
right?
something.
Yeah. My really moment has to go to Mark. You know,
To me,
to Mark. Yes, you. I mean,
I do.
I asked you, you know, just for some paper, and yeah, you just politely handed me a paper. Okay. Open this up here. See, oh, snaps. Oh, what are these plays? I got 3 sheets of plays, and oh, wait, 4 sheets of plays. And they have several plays on them, sir. So, I mean, I really do appreciate it. And this didn't come from Lucky. This came straight from your hands, sir. So I really do appreciate it. Just so you know, these are.
Yeah, show it real close and show how those are 6-man plays.
I don't see 6 people on there.
I see 8, sir. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6,
just
7,
lying.
8. I see 8 people, sir. There's 8 people.
Nah.
You have 8 numbers on here, sir. So I do appreciate it. You know, just in case we do see y'all. But,
Y'all need it.
And I mean, if that's not y'all's plays, I mean, are you?
That's when I was scouting another team.
So you gave him plays for the Raiders or something? You trying to?
I don't know who that is.
Spy game?
Everybody can buy the film, Marcel. Everybody.
Which brings me to my other really moment. My really moment, and nobody's excluded from this really moment. I know Rick has expanded on this on Facebook and voiced his opinion several times, and I've heard many people say give their opinion about this, but it has to go to the camera crew and the the film that they sell at the games. I mean, they got to get it together, man. One of these days, they're gonna get some good film for people to scout and look at, but some of these films are just terrible, man.
And now they out there promoting it.
They are
Like
promoting.
he walk around now selling them. That's the crazy part. Like before, it was just like, you know, kind of come as.
Yeah, come as you
Now
please.
he out there like, you want to buy film? You want to buy film? You want to buy the film for today's game? And he keep asking them like, man, I already paid for the whole season, bro. Like, poor guy.
So, like, are you happy with the film quality?
No.
Nobody.
Not at all. Well, I tell you what, I have a special announcement myself. I'm gonna come out there myself next season, my own film crew, and I'm taking over the film session. So I will have the film next season for the low.
Didn't he say he's gonna play next season too?
Hey, I'm man.
That's a nice little hustle pick. On the cool, that's a nice little hustle
If you got
pick.
if you got the right equipment and you film
I'm taking
nicely and you get the right video, I mean,
I'll get one of my freaks to run the camera, your camera.
My really moment
thank you, Mark. Thank you.
is we're talking off the air before the show starts, and you know, we're just talking about players, and of course, we are always talking about Dante. Dante has the nerve to say, Ben Velarde, you need to pay attention. He has the nerve to say that he's a better cornerback than number 2 on my team, Ben Velarde, who, by the way, has won 2 championships. And the year before last was voted by the league as the best cornerback in the league by other players, not by anybody else. But Dante, who's playing this position for the first time this year, is saying he's better than him. Man, I wish I knew how to cut clips.
And this is
I wish I knew how to cut clips because I saw all this face mask.
This is no slight to Ben, but
It's no slight to Ben. What is it?
No.
So, are you saying Ben's the best corner on your team?
Ooh, no, I'm not touching
I
that.
think that's what you said.
Do you feel like you're better than Bailey?
I know he's
Huh?
better than
Do
him.
you feel like you're better than Bailey?
I'm not touching that subject. They argue about that all the time. I know he's better than him. I know Ben and Bailey are better than him.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't care who it is in the league, aside from maybe Dre, and that's it. And that's just because he's on my team. But I feel like I am the best corner. And I think you have whatever position you play, you gotta feel that
I don't want to
you're
hear
the best
that
out
because you
there.
picked against your own team. So that's the same theory.
It's
No matter
not-
what, I gotta think
it's-
my team's gonna win, but I pick against them.
And at the end of the day, I mean, if I really thought we were gonna lose, why would I play? Thank you. So whatever position that you play, if you don't go out there thinking that you are the best at that position, then why are you even out
You
there?
have to be real.
Do you think you're the best coach in the league?
No,
Who's the best coach?
I don't know.
Who's the best coach?
Not me. I just have good players.
You just have good players. I thought this is supposed to be the more, what did he call it? The more outspoken.
No, he said he's not going back.
Oh, the no holds
If I want to
barred.
say something, I'm gonna say it.
So who's the best coach in your opinion?
Takes that wrong. It's not that many coaches.
It's only 6.
I can't even go with 6.
Tyrese.
He's not a coach.
There's only about 3 legit coaches left, sir.
Ariel.
So you're saying that you feel like Ariel's a better coach than you?
Mm-hmm.
So you feel like if Ariel had
Even with 2 championships, you feel like
AC, Greg.
even with 2 championships, you feel like Ariel is the better coach than you? Okay. I don't believe it.
you can see that cheeseburger.
Those are our really segments, or that's our really segment for this week. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break, and we're coming back with the big news of the show. So we'll be back here in just a bit. Stay tuned. You definitely don't want to miss this. So we'll be back here with the big announcement here in just a moment.